Plenty of obligations. Why was it important for you to be here tonight?
Well, anytime that we get a chance to do anything related with baseball, we love it. And I think being in Southern California, a great baseball program that they have here in Santa Barbara, it's a pleasure, and I have a lot of fun with these.
I know the Foresters are near and dear to your heart too. You're taking the time before games to visit them with the sick children that Bill brings down. Why is that so important to you?
Well, I think any youngster that gets an opportunity to play baseball in the California Collegiate League, it's a great opportunity for them to bring their game to the next level. And the Foresters have been the lifeblood of this league for a long time. I'm very close with the franchise down in Thousand Oaks. All along California, kids get an opportunity to play summer ball, and it's important. So just the fact of being connected with amateur baseball and seeing kids getting an opportunity to get their game at a level that they hope to, it's an important part of what we do in California.
Coach, you referred to the Foresters as the evil empire.
Yes.
This summer. What's it going to take for the Oaks or one of these teams to knock them off one of these years?
Well, I think they're a great franchise, and Bill Pintar does an incredible job with recruiting the talent and working these kids so they have the experience they need to in the summer. I don't know about knocking them off, but I hope that the other franchises will eventually bring their level of coaching and level of expertise to the level that the Foresters have, and it'll really make the league special.
Tom Myers here is a coach in the Cape Cod League.
Yes.
He's here tonight. What's it going to take for the California Collegiate League to get up to that level?
It's just going to take time. It'll be at that level. I think that the facilities out in California are incredible. The talent level in this league is growing faster than any summer league in the United States, and it will get there.
Mike, I've heard you speak. Forgive my voice too. I've heard you speak publicly before, and if you weren't a baseball manager, I would imagine that you could probably fill a room and get some people to pay for it. Very funny. Do you have anything up your sleeve tonight? Any stories?
No, I think there's always a common bond when you get in around baseball people, and it's the love of the game of baseball. I think we all understand the opportunity that we've been given to do something that we love to do, and I certainly don't take that for granted. I think if I can pass on some of my life experiences to kids and let them understand that this is their time, there's a responsibility that goes with this opportunity, and maybe help them feel that they're on the right path. It's great to do, and that's some of the things I'll talk about tonight.
You guys just signed Virgil Vasquez.
Yes.
Any thoughts about what you think his potential is with the Angels?
Well, he's been slowed down by some injuries, but he's a pitcher with still a lot of upside. He'll start in AAA with us and see if he can pitch his way onto our depth chart. But he's still young. He's got a good arm, and we're excited to have him in our organization.
Coach,
You have so many memories of this program, this town, growing up here in Santa Barbara.
Well, yeah, we made Santa Barbara our home again. We just bought a house last year, so we're making Santa Barbara home again. And, UCSB has been very close to my heart. It was, being part of this program for a long time. If you go out at UCSB, I have my picture on the wall, on the left field wall. So I've known Bronx. We'll do anything for him, and Myro, that's the head coach and the assistant coach. And we just love Santa Barbara and the whole program and what they've been doing for baseball.
Ryan, it's what it's for the Gauchos to get to the next level, to get to the national level as far as getting players like yourself. Lights are very important for baseball stadiums in college, aren't they? And that's a lot of what this is about.
100%. UCSB, it's impossible to say that you wouldn't want to come to UC Santa Barbara or go to Santa Barbara in general. You go, it's 70 degrees outside and it's January 28th. It's hard to find weather like this. It's hard to find such a nice city. And, for our baseball program to go to the next level, it'd be nice if our facilities were able to compete with, teams like Stanford and UCLA and other big programs where, to be honest, a lot of it comes down to, do you get to play under the lights? Do you get to be Friday night game, Saturday night game? Are you playing in front of a couple thousand people, or are you playing at 2 o'clock in front of 100? So it makes a huge difference, and it'd be wonderful. It'd be great for the city. It'd be great for the program. Eventually, we got there where we have a beautiful, maybe one of the best campuses or baseball fields in the nation with lights. And I mean, not just beyond UC Santa Barbara, it'd be high school teams. That's where we're going to be. You're going to have CIF games. Dons will be playing there versus San Marcos. I mean, if I start thinking about it, it brings goosebumps just thinking about the potential that's out there and how much fun the city of Santa Barbara could have enjoying baseball as a family and for a team that's good.
Ryan, the last Forester team you were on versus the last Gaucho team you were on in a 7-game Sandlot series right now, who are you taking?
Well, to be honest, I'd take the 2001 UCSB team over any team I've played for. That was a really, really good baseball team, and actually we're about to enjoy the 10-year anniversary of it. So I'll take the 2001 Gauchos over anybody.
Hey, Ron, what's it going to take to get you 500 bats this season in the majors?
Yeah.
It's got to be a little frustrating.
If you want to find that one out, our assistant GM is standing somewhere over there.
I mean, it's got to be hard, though, to realize that you're right on that cusp of being an everyday player, and you put up some really good numbers, but yet you're still getting 340, 350 bats.
Yeah, but I mean, now we're just talking about, whether it's you have 2 clouds outside or there's no clouds. I mean, I'm in the big leagues, getting the chance to compete every day, and I'm on a team that has a chance to go to the World Series and be in the playoffs. I've gone 2 the last 4 years. So it's one thing to say I'd love to be playing every single day and get 600 at bats, but I mean it's hard to complain when I'm on a really good team and I get to play quite a bit.
And what about getting you guys started before the All-Star break? You guys make these patented runs.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's kind of our personality. We're the best when we have our backs up against the wall, and it'd be nice to just be way out in front one of these times. But I mean, the fans enjoy it. We enjoy it. We like getting that little blood flow.
College for 4 years at San Jose State. I enjoyed my time with the Foresters just as much, and coming back here, it's not about getting honored. For me, it's about giving back to Pennard and to the Forester family, because it was such a big part of my life and my baseball life, and it's more of an appreciation towards him and how much he meant to me and the Foresters and all that stuff.
Did you kind of find out about the Foresters when you were playing at San Jose? I mean, coming down here, did you kind of like the vibe of Santa Barbara and maybe that, or did he just actively recruit you?
They actively recruited me. I think they saw me my sophomore year in college when we came down here, and he liked what he saw. And I absolutely enjoyed just the entire city. It's my dream place to live. It's the place I want to just settle for my life, because there's nothing better. And during that whole 2 summers I played here, just solidified that.
You had a really nice season last year. Part-time player for the Angels. They had a lot of injuries, so they plugged you in, and you're very productive.
Well, it's stuff I've done all the way through the minor leagues. Just waited for an opportunity. I wish there was a little bit more with them at times, but I got sent down in August, and I was leading the team in hitting. I don't think too many guys can say that when it goes on, but very fortunate for the opportunity.
Last year to be called up and get a first home run, get a lot of firsts out of your way. How did it feel?
Oh, it was an unbelievable experience. Especially getting called up, getting to play in San Francisco. My family got to come up, my wife got to be there, so I couldn't ask for anything better.
You hit that home run, and of course Jay Bruce had 3 that night.
Yeah, I was on him a little bit. Like I could have a little thunder out there, but it worked out for him. He got a nice little contract out of it.
Now, what does this year look like? I know the Reds have picked up some middle infielders as well.
Yeah, they picked up some veteran guys. Every year is going to be a battle for me, so go into spring training and fight for a job, and hopefully it works out. If not, go to AAA and stay ready.
And you also got married, didn't you, recently?
Yeah, I just got married in November, so we get to start a life together, and she gets to come with me this year, so it should be an interesting year.
So 2010, well, you can't beat it, huh?
Oh, up till now, that's probably the best year of my life so far.
All right, Chris. Since you're married to a Santa Barbara local with a legendary Santa Barbara family, you're happy you get to stick around here a little while.
Yeah, we've had a great off season here. We just actually moved to Arizona, but it's been great. Ken Preston, the Preston family, have been awesome to me, so I've been really fortunate to marry into such a great family.
Great. All right. Thanks.